The Selfish History Channel proudly presents the first installment of Pandemic 2020. In the middle of March 2020, months after the virus first hit America, the government instituted a nationwide lockdown to prevent the spread of COVID-19.
I'll tell you, being on lockdown in my 5-story mansion was the worst thing that has ever happened to me in my life.
Coronavirus? Get out of here. If that really exists, then why haven't I seen it with my own two eyes? That's facts.
Government lost their damn mind, making us stay home all because of a germ. Yeah, we should have killed it with our military.
I really didn't like that people were telling me what to do, but once I realized it created more rules for me to snitch on people for, I was actually willing to give this lockdown a chance.
In addition to the lockdown order, lots of new suggestions were encouraged by state and federal governments.
For starters, they insisted that we stay 6 feet apart from everyone. Come on now. How do you keep the ladies 6 feet away from this?
That actually doesn't affect me. People usually stay that far away from me.
They kept trying to make us wear masks. Like, who made these laws? Ugly people?
I remember during the Memorial Day weekend, people were partying at the Lake of the Ozarks. Man, it was packed. I've seen better social distancing at an orgy.
Nobody obeyed the 6-foot rules at the Ozarks. So, I took some pictures, posted them online, and contacted the authorities. I ruined a lot of fun that weekend. And I never felt so alive.
As the weeks continued, most Americans were becoming irritated by the inability to resume their normal routines.
They labeled some businesses as non-essential, like Ted's Liquor and Gun Emporium down the block. Come on. What if I need to drunk shoot a burglar, What them?
It was tough when my favorite coffee shop was shut down. I mean, complaining about my latte order and forcing a minimum wage worker to remake it is a very important part of my day.
Couldn't even DJ shirtless. It was rough.
What's a job?
With increasing discomfort, some Americans started subscribing to wild conspiracy theories to make sense of their new realities.
The government is trying to take away our guns. As soon as all this happened, they started taking away the guns from all my heroes. Yosemite Sam, Elmer Fudd. First it's cartoon characters. Then it's us.
President recommended that we try drinking bleach. So I mixed it in with a little White Claw. Now that I've recovered from that, I should be good.
I think Sarah, my next door neighbor, made the coronavirus. She smells like farts. And I don't like her face.
I read a message that Wiz Khalifa posted that 5G radio waves from our cell phones are giving us coronavirus. If a celebrity posts it, it must be true. So scary. I should tweet that.
The whole situation spilled out into social issues as the Black Lives Matter movement was reinvigorated after a police brutality video surfaced.
Now, I'm not racist or anything, but nobody talks about how my life matters. In fact, nobody talks about how my life matters. It's sort of sad.
My cousins did a ton of looting, and they didn't even get me anything.
People tried to get rid of the police. Does that even make sense? I mean, think about it. Who's going to beat people up when I accuse them of being suspicious?
Optimism had finally started to percolate, as certain states had partially begun to reopen in the month of July.
I was finally able to get a haircut again. I'll tell you, you're a lot less insecure once you get your mullet back.
I was so happy to see my bros. We played Euro dance songs and fist pumped. Oh, it was good times.
I feel like the lockdown was able to help me learn a lot. For instance, I finally know my butler's name now.
Someone accidentally bumped into me on the street, and I was feeling so good, I let it go. Yeah, I didn't try to get them arrested or fired. I just let it pass. Because I believe in a little thing called humanity.
Besides all of the hardships these poor, brave victims have shared, several people also got sick. Still though, can you believe we had to wear masks?